Ever since 9/11, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation's mission is to carry on the memory of the founder's beloved and brave brother, New York fireman Stephen Siller. This organization has evolved in profound ways, and the Lowcountry is proud to be the next refuge for our veterans and first responders. Let's welcome Gavin Naples, Vice President of the Homeless Veterans Program, here with a very exciting announcement. Good to have you with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, so Veterans Villages, we've heard of these, and you have quite a few around the country. Tell us what the foundation for this is.
Sure. So the Tunnel to Towers Foundation began in the wake of the 9/11 terrorist attacks on New York City. Firefighter Stephen Siller was a Brooklyn firefighter who was off duty that morning. He had heard that the South Tower had been hit by the airplane, so he drove his car to the base of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. It was closed to vehicular traffic. So he got out of his car, he put 60 pounds of gear on his back, and he ran nearly 4 miles through the underground tunnel into the South Tower, and his body was never recovered. He died that day, saving others. He left behind 5 children. He was an orphan himself, and his brothers and sisters got around a kitchen table and said that they needed to honor what he did for America. And 20 plus years later, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation has grown into a national organization that has provided over 1,200 mortgage-free homes to catastrophically injured service members, the families of fallen first responders, and Gold Star families throughout the nation.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine that we just marked 23 years since the 9/11 attacks, and anytime you see Stephen's brother Frank talk about his brother and his sacrifice, he still cries. He still cries for his brother, and it's palpable. You feel the pain, but he has not let it slow him down. He has made it his mission to help families all over the country. Now, with these veterans villages, how many cities do you have these villages in so far?
So even though the Tunnel to Towers Foundation has done so much, our CEO and our board determined we weren't doing enough. So we've committed to eradicating homelessness amongst veterans nationwide. There's over 35,000 veterans experiencing chronic homelessness. The number's much higher than that. So we're going to the largest metro areas throughout the nation where the rates of homelessness are highest.
Oh.
We have about 12 different projects in active stages of development and construction now, completion throughout the nation. Houston, Atlanta, Bradenton, Florida, Denver, Colorado, Las Vegas, Charleston, all these large metro areas where we're building these villages.
Yeah, and you say that in the areas where you have the highest rate of homeless veterans. So Charleston would be one area, one metropolis that has such a high number?
So the southeast region of the United States is really where we see a large congregation of homelessness and veteran homelessness, along sort of the Sun Belt region. But yeah, there are hundreds and hundreds of chronically homeless veterans throughout South Carolina right now. And again, that definition is such that doesn't really encompass the true number of veterans that are struggling.
Of course. And is this free housing or is it lower income housing?
So it's permanent, affordable housing. So the veterans, they pay rent, they have skin in the game. It's never more than 30% of their income, and it's never more than the affordable housing designation of the location. But it's not a free ride. It's permanent housing for veterans with 24/7 comprehensive supportive services that occur on site that the Tunnel to Towers Foundation furnishes. The second prong of our program is our National Case Management Network, which provides housing assistance and access to the web of over 1,000 different organizations that the Tunnel to Towers Foundation works with immediately for veterans that are experiencing homelessness with their family, no matter their location. So anywhere in the nation, these veterans call us with their families. We provide them financial assistance to get them housed, no matter where they are, in 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom apartments, homes, and then we work with, as I said, over 1,000 organizations throughout the nation.
God bless you in the work that you do, Gavin. We are so thankful for it. I want to let everybody know you are going to have a groundbreaking ceremony. This is happening on Wednesday, October 30th. Make sure you go out to Prospect Drive. That's in North Charleston, right off of Ashley Phosphate. I want to mention it's not far from I-26, so it's very central. It's easy to get around. It's a great location. Gavin, thank you again. God bless.
Thank you very much.
We're back after this.